Greetings, friends. This is Fngr, and special thanks to Quill Stroke for this podcast thumbnail. Here's a link to her channel as well as a link to her DA in the description. Naturally, thanks to Toon Kritic, Keychi FIM, Sercret Dreamer, and Quill Strokes for coming on to pay our respect to FlutterRose. Don't forget to head on down to Analysis Daily to make one vote for either Brawny Buck, Golden Fox, Tricky Fox, or Finn the Pony. There will be an annotation as well as a link in the description. Dear FlutterRose, your microphone sounds like a potato. If you're going to pursue work as a VA in the community, I would encourage you in getting a better microphone. Thank you.
Let the fun begin.
This isn't actually one of my questions. I'm just being nosy. You know what? Let me do the intro first. This is Fngr. Welcome you all to the... Wow, I already blew it. This is Fngr. Welcome you...
Blooper reel.
Yeah, this is Fngr. Welcome you all to Limbo podcast, joined by the following Cohosts. And I don't know why I have a hillbilly accent all of a sudden. Oh, my poor pride. Joined by the following...
Not pride. It's all down the drain, bro.
Hey, let him talk.
No, it's fine. She can heckle me the whole... It's her, Queen of Limbo.
It is. Make
Yeah.
a supper.
Indeed. Joined by... I don't even know what the fuck I'm saying anymore.
Alright, you know what, fuck it. I'm Keychi, that's Toon Kritic, that's Sercret Dreamer, that's Quill Stroke, and that's Fngr, and that's the Queen of Limbo, FlutterRose.
Bang, bang, boom. Beautiful. So, FlutterRose, what do you do for a living since basically you were off, like, doing work and stuff and being reasonable?
Basically being responsible. So, I do vocal work for kids. I teach kids how to do vocal work, singing, acting, whatnot, what have you. And I do MLP, obviously. I got hooked. I blame Lauren Frost. Anyway, so yeah, I do shows, I do voice work, like I said, and I always want to have a good time.
So basically you're a teacher slash actress and voice actress.
Pretty much while being a charming flirt.
Alright, now this is going to get dark in about 2 questions here, so let's get the niceties out of the way. So your channel started back in 2014. What's something you wish you could do over?
Honestly, I wish I could get my editing process back forward and just get back to reviews. Because honestly, when I started it, it was just mostly for school, for projects. And then I'm like, what do I should do with it now? And I'm like, oh, duh, review MLP, duh.
What do you use to edit with?
I use Zony Vegas and Power Director and audio effects.
Okay, good. You actually have good audio stuff and video
I
stuff.
was worried for a second she had Windows Movie Maker.
I thought she was going to say Windows Movie. I was like, please don't say
I was
Movie Maker.
going to
Please
just-
don't say Movie
I was
Maker.
going to dope out of this podcast if I heard Windows Movie Maker.
That, my friend, that is not a maker. That is a play toy used for pretty little babies.
Indeed.
How to make a
Does
Toon
nothing.
Fridge movie maker.
Alternatively, have you done anything that you thought would be a disaster that turned out surprisingly well? I could edit the question out.
I can't think of anything at the moment, honestly.
Oh, okay. Nope, everything only ever goes bad when it goes bad. You heard it here first. What people have you worked with? What were your favorite people to work with in the community?
Well, honestly, my babe, Sercret Dreamer, of course. Really
I thought if I asked that gently enough, you might screw up. All right.
I recently work with Game Link. Hopefully, I will get Silver, my senpai. Notice me a bird brain.
Silver
But
who?
I would love to work with Double Snader, Toon someday, eventually.
Toon does like to reach down way here from the upper echelon to help out all the little people.
That's true. It's interesting when it comes to that. It's a very selective process. So you never know. You never know at this rate.
No, you never know.
You're
Like, it
more
depends.
edgy than Toon. You can't work with him.
Dude, honestly, I can be a sweetheart, but then I can be a devil in disguise. So it's always a bump in a log. You never know what's going to happen.
Okay.
Who is your least favorite person to work with?
Oh boy.
I have this one fan right now who's named Aristotle. Love the kid, but he didn't have very much stuff. Basically, he was ill-prepared. Didn't have his vectors. I had to make his vectors. I had to make his audio for him. Like, basically, I had to do the work for him. The only thing he did was ask and then send the audio. That was it. I had to do all the work, and it ended up being not even... He ended up putting it on private. It was like, okay, hard work's nothing. Down the drain. Screw.
Oh,
He was-
I'm sorry
so
to hear
he
that.
pulled KP with Fluttershy's baby?
I was just about to say the way you talked about that, and I was like, I probably should keep you away from KP.
Poor cinnamon roll.
Oh, indeed.
On the list of people you want to work with, might not want to go with that one. Just in
Yeah,
case.
don't go with
Yeah, I just did a little rosy review on the Discord Princess. It was very mild. It wasn't too harsh. It was basically just, quick tips on what happened and what I thought about it. And people were like, wow, this one's actually pretty decent and nice. It's not dark and devious. We're all different. We all make mistakes. We all have weaknesses and whatnot, what have you. I mean, I love the girl. I still love her, but just not the mistake that she made. And she'll learn. She'll learn eventually.
Eventually.
You just give her a good 2 years.
So, Okay, here's the fun part. This one's a little dark. What are your thoughts on Pokemon? Are they cute and cuddly, or are they so annoying that you wish you could eat one in front of your friends?
Boy, let me tell you.
What the heck? That's your answer. I had to think about that. I do not. I'm sorry. I'm not a Pokemon. I used to be when I was a kid.
Okay.
And now I'm disgusting.
No, this is obviously Keychi's favorite question. If you had to eat one in front of your friends to get them to shut up about it, which one would it
Why
be?
is that my question? I didn't ask that.
Pokemon Jigglypuff.
She loves Pokemon, so I like screwing with her.
Pichu, not even Pikachu. Pichu.
Oh,
Fine, it'd be Peachy. Fine, sorry, Toon God.
yeah.
No. Say how much you hate Litten.
Litten?
Swear to fucking God.
Yeah, just say Litten.
Do you
No,
know?
Like,
okay,
this-
listen.
Just say a bunch of random crap about Litten. You don't even. It's a cat. It's a red and black cat.
Oh,
Toon's
God.
good.
I know you're talking about. Yeah, sorry. I don't go with it. Sorry, Toon. You're black and white. I don't go with you.
Good, FlutterRose. You get a cookie.
Okay.
Yes, hell yeah, I get a cookie.
This one's inspired because of Sercret Dreamer, and if you would lose your composure with one person in the fandom, who would it be and why? Like, who would you spill all your spaghetti all over the floor?
Basically, fangirl.
Yes.
I'd go with Wuten. Sorry, he is like my boyfriend to be. He's so smexy.
I forget, who is his current girlfriend?
That's yeah, Brie Lizzie T.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you're in trouble.
The thing is, with that, I'm actually really good friends with Brizzy, so me and her, we would constantly fight over him, but it's hard play. And Wuten's like, ooh, two girls fighting over me, and I know them very well. This could be fun. And we just go along with it. Like, it's not even personal. Like, I love the guy, but, it's mostly just play hard to get. I'm a flirt. I'm charming. I'm flirting. I do it for fun. But sometimes when it gets personal, I do get serious. But with Wuten, it's just nothing but love and fun.
Toon Kritic wants fans like this. Anyways.
So you do have respective boundaries.
Boy, do I ever.
Who would have known it?
Like, if someone's
Wuten is a
yeah,
chick magnet.
like, down to be like, hey, I like you, let's go out. Okay, like with me, I'm like a gentleman. Like, I would treat the girl like they're a queen, or a guy if they're a queen, I'll go either way. But girls, sorry, I love the girls.
What's your least favorite kind of comic reading? Is there something you'll do, but, it's kind of a dreg to get through?
It'd have to be, it's between Discord and Luna, how they become friends all of a sudden. It's that one. I don't know what it's called, but
Oh, okay. Is that based off the official comic?
yes.
I know what you're talking about.
I love it, but I'll never get to it. It's just too much work.
Okay, now I'm going to give you a golden opportunity to fuck with a lot of people. What are your thoughts on Flash Sentry? And feel free to respond in your Twilight voice.
Well, Flash Sentry.
It's like you want to
Anthony, freaking why, man?
Hold on, I gotta hear this.
I don't know how it started, but I hate it. I mean, a human and a pony, like, imagine what our children would be. It'd be like a freaking Morphean T-Rex, but uglier. Like,
Oh, this is beautiful.
fuck.
Damn it, I was hoping she was going to go pure flashlight. That would have had a lot of people wanting to murder me in the comments.
Sorry, I don't do the flashlight. I invented the flashlight.
Oh,
It sounds like you're saying fleshlight.
I was about to fucking say.
See, I wasn't going to say that, but
The thoughts and opinions of my
FlutterRose.
co-host do not reflect the King of Limbo, even though there's like 3 of them acting like trolls.
That's you.
Yeah. Have you ever trolled your peers, and if so, do you have any fun stories?
Well, I actually would troll them. So, with one of my friends, actually, let's see, who is this? He's not on the fandom, but he likes the fandom, but he'll never admit it to himself. So one day he was like, man, why do you do this crap? I mean, so stupid. I'm like, come on, bro, you know you love this stuff. And he's like, I will, but I'll never be confident like you are. I'm like, well, at least I have the balls. It just went downhill.
Ironically enough, I have a segue for that, but continue.
That'll be for the bonus reel.
Okay,
Sure, why not?
you had a you had a conversation with the editor about gay guys when he got ultra defensive. Do you have any other male friends more receptive to that sort of thing?
I actually do. I have a lot of gay friends, and believe it or not, they have more style than me, and we always have a constant fight about it, saying who's the prettiest, and it ends up into like complete chaos and laughter.
Oh, Golden Fox is gonna love you.
I was just gonna say she'd get along with Ryan.
That too.
Oh God, funny meme.
Jesus.
I get along with everybody. Honestly, I'm like the friend you've always wanted. They'll never.
I was listening to your Moonrises cover. If I can be nosy, what mic do you use?
Oh, I did have my microphone that's like professionally like installed, one of the, the actual microphones, not those crap phones you use, but it broke. So I had to use my phone in the process, and I actually have a microphone that was bought installed into it. Now, the phone that I have, it's a Motorola GX, and it's a very good phone, like good microphone, good etc. what have you.
What was
So
the,
I had it professionally installed.
What was the name of the one that broke?
Ah, shit.
Best microphone name ever. Ah, shit.
Great brand, great brand.
Sorry, guys, I got out of work. I'm trying to figure out. I should have made a list of things you guys would ask me. I'm ill prepared.
Was it a USB or an XLR?
XLR. Thank you.
Nice.
Well,
Yes. So pretty. My
whenever your microphone gets fixed, do you plan on re-recording it or no?
Probably not. I may do like a retake for like for my Twitter and stuff like that. But I think I might keep it because it didn't turn out as bad as I thought it would. I had to do a quick audio effect to make it not as scratchy. But other than that, it turned out pretty fine.
Yeah, the song came out all right.
Well, Sercret, you're an expert on VAs. I would cow to your expertise on this matter.
I hate you.
Welch.
There's the buck.
Well, FlutterRose, Baby Doll, Sugar Bear, Honey Bunch, can I be honest?
Oh God, I can see how this is gonna
No,
go.
okay.
A little bit.
No. He asked moi. Let moi answer la question.
All right, babe, give it to me.
You seemed very fast paced and it was not on beat, but it was okay. Just work on keeping in tune with in time with the song.
Yeah,
Other than that, I liked it.
sweet.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah, I get that a lot. They're like, oh, you're just a little too fast. You're just the time was just a little bit off. Other than that, you were great. I'm like, damn it.
But no, I liked it.
Oh, good. I'm glad. A lot of people do.
Well,
Yeah.
I'm a big fan of the
Will
mood
actually
rises.
woke me up this morning by playing it, and I was like, "What? Who's off time?" Will actually wake me up. Not coffee, not breakfast, singing.
Indeed. Well, does that mean I officially got even with you for what's it called, Hamilton?
Well, that depends. Will you be back to listen for more?
Maybe. I was gonna.
Anthony, we're not sorry.
You're welcome.
That's
He's
fine.
turning into Hamilton trash.
Hey, that's good trash. Thank you very much.
That's stuff right there. Anyways, do you have any mentors or rivals? I think you already mentioned Crescendo.
Yes, Crescendo is one of them. As for mentors, I used to have one back in the day, but I kind of moved, so I haven't seen her since. We do get in touch. She was actually my vocal instructor who actually taught me to be who I am.
Who's that? Who did you say that was? The individual. Who did you say that was?
The person. Sorry, the person. Emily something. I'll look her up and I'll send it to you later. But no, her name was Emily.
Does she have a pony Sona, or is she not in the fandom?
She's not in the fandom. She was mostly my vocal instructor / mentor to help me be more professional. Because backstory. So I actually auditioned to be an MLP, and I was pretty damn close. Ashley Ball beat me by a milestone.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I did. When I heard it was playing, because with me, I find every opportunity to be on the big screen, even if it's just for a little kid show, I'll go for it. I'll find every opportunity I can to get noticed. So that's who I am. I have to challenge myself.
Wow.
And I did. I got my day off, 3 days off. I went there and I was like, do this. And I didn't get in.
Well, I'm jealous. Shit.
You've worked with some members of the analysis community like Brawny Buck and the editor. Do you have any favorites? People you'd like to meet?
Lightning Bliss. She's so... Oh, don't use the C word. She's adorable. Very adorable.
You don't want to use that word either.
It's
Well,
the same
then.
concept.
It's better than the C word.
No, she's really sweet. She's a really cool person.
He really is. Dr. Wolf. Oh, Dr. Wolf. I worked with Dr. Wolf. We were actually doing the project together, the Luna project together. You're actually about to pick the Luna person pretty soon. We've had a lot of auditions. It was very tough call.
I'm still waiting for that freaking Mod Pie audition to be announced.
We're not sure yet because I'm not working with him on that one, but I am working with Luna. Someone that gave him the idea. We're doing the script together as well as picking out the Luna. I auditioned for Luna. I'm in the top 5 right now. We're just doing the final pick because there's 2 that are just very good. We're debating whether or not to use both of them, but we're not sure yet.
Let's
See,
hear your Luna.
I enjoy your Luna very much. That's why I suggested you to Wuten, because he heard your Luna and he was like, damn.
Let's hear your Luna.
Oh, okay. Let's see. Let me get in the character.
Say, haha, the fun has been doubled, or something like that.
Aha! The fun has been doubled.
That is
The
pretty
bubbles-
good.
Yeah, that is.
When I first started VAing, Luna was my top goal to VA. I mostly do Rainbow Dash, Luna, Celestia, and Twilight. Fluttershy at times, Pinkie Pie just for fun, but Luna is my top strongest VA, singing wise, and VA. I get her a lot. Right now I'm working with Scribbler on that, as well as Gina. Who else? With Dr. Wolf. Yeah, Luna's my top one right now. She's my strongest and most confident one to use. Even for prank calls, I prank some fans every now and then, as well as my family, and they're like, who's that? I'm like, it's me.
Heroic me.
Would you be comfortable prank calling someone as Gamer Luna?
Sorry, what was that?
Would you feel comfortable either acting as or prank calling someone as Gamer Luna?
Yes.
Just call GameStop, be like, the game you gave me is broken.
You asshole.
I will send you to the moon.
Oh, there's an idea for a series. Gamer Luna reviews games.
I like that idea.
Why has no one done that? Jesus, that'd be...
I have a feeling someone will do that.
Because the closest that it can come to is Ponyville prank calls.
Pretty much.
Okay, I have a question.
Go ahead.
I will do that challenge. I'll see what I can do.
Yeah.
I have a question. What
Yes?
do you feel you bring to the table that others haven't already?
Honestly, I'm very random. Like, with my reviews, like, I'll bring up solid points, get straight to the point. I'd like to be simple, straight to the point, and blunt, and yet have a little bit of a comedic side to it. However, I think I'm not really original. I mean, in some way I am with my voice and how I, cope to things, but I think if I were to be an analyst table, I'd probably be a mixture between Silver Quill and Lightning Bliss. If Sylvie and Lightning Bliss had a baby, it'd be me.
Oh my god.
That's basically how I am right now. I'm between those two. Like, I'll be funny and I'll be serious.
Okay.
She's very touchy about
FlutterRose.
mentioning that she's shipped with anyone other than her husband, so don't repeat that.
Hey, FlutterRose.
Yes.
Quill has a question.
You said that you auditioned for MLP. What other movies or television shows have you auditioned for?
So that was the first audition for it, but the one I was going to audition for was Moana, but sadly the deadlines and my work time didn't really cope together, so it wasn't going to be for Moana, but
Who
yeah.
were you going to go for in Moana?
The chicken.
Oh, come on. You know that Sal spot.
I was actually going to go for Moana and the grandmother, Grandma Tala, because when I was shows back in high school, I played a lot of old women and men. Because with my range, I'm able to sound like a guy and very high pitched. My range is very unique, if that makes sense.
Oh,
Which is why
If
your Discord
you
is not
listen to my
bad for
cover,
us.
the recent cover of Mistro. You guys have heard of the musical called Dante Edmond something, Monte Cristo?
Yes, the Count of Monte Cristo.
Yes. If you listen to the recent one I did, I Know Those Eyes and This Man Is Dead, I voiced both those characters, raw footage, but a little bit of editing to it. But I do both those singing voices. If you listen to that, my voice range does change. If you listen to it, you're going to be like, what the hell? Is this really a woman or a man? I get that.
I actually have two questions, actually. First question, what exactly got you interested in voice acting? What caused the spark?
Little spark. When I first watched Aladdin, Robin Williams was my inspiration. I wanted to be just like him. And ever since I was little, I was like, I want to do different voices. I want to voice different characters. I want to find every opportunity that I can to be someone that I'm not. And it's something I've always,
Go ahead.
actually. So I do stand-up comedy as well as that too. And people always tell me, like, you're Robin Williams #2. He lives. He's still alive and a woman.
So you're just like Will, because his inspiration was Robin Williams too.
Hell yeah, the listener. Yes.
My second question, you said you voice Rainbow Dash, right?
Yeah, I do.
Okay. If I recall, Toon's favorite character is Rainbow Dash. Can you give him as many compliments as possible?
Yeah.
And make sure you call him Toony Balloony. It's his favorite nickname.
Swear to fucking God, secret.
What's his nickname?
Toony Balloony.
No, okay, kiddo, listen, if you're gonna
I thought
get
it
it
was
good
Mac
with me,
and
you're not
Toonie.
gonna do that.
It's alright, Toon. I think you're 20% cooler, in a way.
Just a way.
Just in a way.
What way would that be?
You seem fixated on Disney animations. If you could have your pick of any Disney movie, what character would you be?
Belle.
Oh.
Nice.
I get told so many times I'm basically a real-life version of Belle, just sort of like my facial voice and how I sound. So I work at McDonald's. So when I go into my drive-thru voice, I sound like a Disney princess, but it's not even close to what I am. My voice right now, I sound like the Lost Narrator. People say, oh, you're the Lost Narrator. I'm like, no, I'm FlutterRose. Get it right.
Okay.
Little high-pitched for Losty, but...
Yeah, a little bit of Losty, a little bit of KP, I guess, is what people are calling it now. The
Oh,
Lost.
you poor soul.
I know, I'm so
Secret,
sad.
stop picking a fight with the guest.
It's
No,
okay.
I'm feeling sorry for her.
Well, you know what? You gave me a segue. What are your thoughts on KP?
Like I said, I love the girl. She's all right. But like I said, what she did, I mean, she fucked up. Straight up fucked up. Like, she just... She ruined every opportunity that she had to be great, to downright. She's now the drama of YouTube. Like, I see so much videos, even my video, all about her. And the video with Anthony and her recently, she acts like she doesn't really care. It's just a joke to her. But really, it's a very serious issue. Like, with artists, like, in my opinion, for people to work for her for free and then not get recognition for it that they deserve is a bunch of bullshit. Like, what the hell? Like, it was a waste of their time, their effort, their hard work, and yet it doesn't get mentioned until 3 months later. Like, the video that she did, the announcement video, she didn't give a shit. Please. That's just like a little video to get things rolling. I mean, it was just for the fans. She doesn't care. She just wants recognition. Force fame. That's all she cares about. End of story.
I knew it.
I think you have a new waifu secret. Watch it, Katie. She's going to drop you. Anyways.
What do you mean new?
Okay.
Like I said, I mean, I love KP. I love her to death. She's a good reviewer, a good, person in some way.
Yeah.
But, like I said,
FlutterRose, what? Could you please repeat that?
No.
Can we cut off like the KP bashing?
Well, you know what? I have another segue here. If that's how you feel about KP, how do you feel about anon KP leaks?
Oh boy.
I don't know how I feel about it at this point. Honestly, it's indecisive.
Yeah, especially since we know who it is.
Yeah, we do.
I don't know. Honestly, I think it was just for attention.
Okay.
I can care less about it.
Who's someone's popularity that you don't entirely understand in the fandom?
What do you mean?
They're big and you're like
overrated?
baffled by it.
Like, how the fuck?
You don't necessarily hate them, you're just like, how?
You just don't get it.
Yeah.
Why?
Pretty much. Like, I would love to be famous, but in a good way. Not in the way that's like, oh, hey, I'm better than everybody else. I can do my own shit and not care less. Thing is, yeah.
Who exactly do you think?
What I think about it?
No.
Who?
They were asking, who do you think fits in that category of someone who's big, but you don't really get why?
Yeah.
Famous, I don't get why. Oh, let me see. Let me think about this for a minute.
Or at least
Or even just even like pseudo famous. Doesn't necessarily have to be some of the big tier names in the Brony community.
Well, Dead Silence is the easiest thing to edit out, Keychi. Give her time.
I think, honestly, in my opinion, the one that I think is most famous right now that I don't really understand is PewDiePie. I don't understand.
Well,
He used to be good. Like,
we meant in the fandom, but sure, yeah, I'll take that.
when I say used to, I mean back when he actually tried.
Yeah, and
just,
now it's like,
hey, I'll just post shit.
now it's just like just dumb videos. Like, I see his videos now. I didn't subscribe to him. I was like, well, I'm sick and tired of the same thing you're doing. It's boring. It just, there's no passion anymore.
Isn't
Like,
that
what
going to
the
be
hell,
your
man?
recommendeds for the next
Like,
20 years?
It's downhill, just boring. The thing is with popularity, you can only do so much, but you got to continue with your passion and your rhythm. Once you're at the top, keep going. Don't fall down or don't be lazy. Keep going. That's in life. Just keep going. Don't try to find your lazy ass way out of it.
Just keep swimming. Just keep swimming.
Exactly. Good old Dory.
Has anything in the fandom ever freaked you out?
Anybody in the fandom ever freaked you out?
Anything, not anyone.
Anything in the fandom?
Well, you can make it someone if you want to, but I was leaking it broad enough. If there was a general thing that you found out about when you came into the fandom, like, well, that's a thing. Cupcakes, for example?
I think by Wuten a little bit. At first, when I first saw his content, I was like, what the hell? This exists?
Yep.
Who does that?
Wooten.
Yes.
So I'm like,
Noodle
who
horse
is
is a thing.
I want to find out why he does this stuff. I want to know his deep, dark secret and why he does this.
I don't think we ever asked him that.
I was like, that's genius. Why didn't I think of that? Sure, it's creepy and a little juice-worthy, but still.
Did you just say juice-worthy?
I call it love juice. Love juice-worthy.
I think the reason why he does it is because there's so many that just go with like fem fiction or fan fiction. He actually got his main start from, I think, Green Text 4chan or something or other. Something like that. And that's how he got his start. And then he slowly went into the fandom and picked some stuff out from there. But it's still being green text, if that makes any sense.
The thing is with Wooten, he went out of the comfort zone and brought something that no one else would be able to do. He has that confidence enough to actually bring the darker, the more sexual side of the fandom. Which it takes a lot of courage to do, because some people are like, ew, he's gross. No, he's awesome. He's passionate in both ways.
He's brave enough to do it.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Hell, he made me brave enough to start doing shit like that. I'm glad I met him.
I want to do, like, he inspired me to get into that stuff. I was like, oh, wait, I want to do that. Woot and I, like, come on, let's do stuff. And sure enough, we're doing something together soon. Not till next year, though, because right now he's a little backed up.
Yeah, he just started a job, so.
Which is good for him. Good job, Wooten. Woohoo! Make the monies.
What other fandoms do you belong to?
Obviously not Pokemon.
God, no. Oh, we're,
Yeah, aren't Pokemon fans the worst?
Hey! It's funny because Keychi.
Hey!
7-10 split, I got them both.
Wow.
Oh, a strike.
Pokemon too. But no, I'm into Steven Universe.
I mean, oh, that's okay.
Yeah, I mean,
No, Anthony loves Steven Universe. Tell us how much you love Steven Universe.
The
He
dad is
adores
okay.
it. His
The dad's
favorite
so
gem
funny.
is smoky quartz.
I hate your girlfriend, Anthony.
Yeah, I could tell.
the cold shoulder. It begins.
What's the hardest
No,
part of being a VA?
Me with my. Yeah, I agree.
Okay.
I couldn't think of anything else. my brain went it went away for a moment there.
What's the hardest part of being a VA? Yeah, that. I was like, okay.
The hardest part of being a VA.
The hardest part.
All right, this is a question I got from. Here's a question I got from Countess Rose. How about that audio drama you're working on?
Oh, The Lost Son. So back when I was younger, just kidding. So with The Lost Son, I got inspired by Magpie. So I wrote a story, a very good story, and I'm like, I want to bring this out, make it alive. And I saw Magpie doing stuff like this in DF and whatnot, Ashley H, and I was like, light bulb. So once I finished the story, so my story basically it's about it's a Celestia Chord story. It's about I'm not gonna give a little too much, because I'm still working on it. But basically, the character that I created, Torrent Antares, he's a conquest pony who is trying to find his way in life by his difference. He's very different, but he's also very gentle. He's kind of a mixture of Celestia and Discord. He's not crazy like Discord, but he's not serious like Celestia. He's a good balance of both, and it's very beautiful. And people always ask me, why is the title called The Lost Son? And why is the sun spelled S-U-N, but not S-O-N? It's a metaphor. Basically, he's the lost light in his parents, as well as finding his inner light in himself. You're welcome.
Well, outside of one really cringy question, I'm all out.
What's the cringy question?
What's the cringy one?
All right,
Question.
this comes from an old obnoxious person I used to work with. Who's best pony?
Good God.
I know. I was like, I'm not gonna ask it.
Honestly, best pony is Fluttershy.
Okay.
Because
Wait, we forgot one. Would you roll Pinky?
Oh, nice. Roll Pinky. Can you do mentally advanced Pinkie Pie?
Roll, Pinky.
Can I roll as Pinky or can I be Pinky?
Okay, have you ever seen Mentally Advanced, the MLP series?
Yes.
Can you do that Pinkie Pie as a voice?
I don't think so.
Oh, damn it all. We would have had friends for life.
Pinky.
We would have defended you
I mean,
to
I
the
could
day.
try. Give me a couple weeks to get it down, but I'll get back to that later.
Okay, it's cool.
Just let me master that first.
All
If
right.
you just happen to be able to do it when you're just messing around, let us know.
Yeah.
Alright. I'll play with myself a little bit and find out if I can do it.
There's another question you forgot. Drink of choice. What's your poison?
Nice.
Vodka.
Nice.
Nice.
Yes.
Finally, some.
How old are you?
I was about to say one more candy ass says water. I'm gonna throw up.
How old are you? That's a good question.
Yeah.
21.
Oh, nice.
How old do you think I was?
I don't know.
20s. I just didn't know which 20.
18.
Yeah, same.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm 21. I'll be
What's your favorite
22
thing
in
to
a
snack
couple months. What was that? Sorry, Keith?
What's your favorite thing to snack on? Like your favorite kind of like snack, like Doritos or
Your favorite junk food.
Oreos.
Oh, Keychi knows all about the Oreos.
Hey, don't knock
Just
the
like
Oreos.
Just like she knows about peanuts.
Shut up, Secret.
Here, watch it.
Jesus.
That's my baby you're talking to.
Oh, that's not gonna stop me.
Yeah, no,
It's not. No one stops the great and powerful Keychi.
indeed.
Ooh, is there a challenge? Is that a challenge? I take that, Keychi. We'll go back. We'll go on the back.
We'll see. Okay,
Stage one.
FlutterRose.
just
Flutter.
threaten to commission Eric and Keychi shipping art, and you'll be fine.
I'm okay with that. Flutters, there's
Alright,
only
alright.
one problem with that. You're the reverse of her colors, so you cannot challenge Brown Horse.
Okay. Well,
Oh, yeah, that wouldn't work.
All right, so we good?
we good?
I think we're good.
All right.
Yeah,
I'm gonna hit stop.